Breeze, and this is our dream tour.
Basically, my dream tour would be just supporting Linkin Park. I think Linkin Park is the most diverse band I've heard pretty much ever. In many aspects, they could go do a rap song, they could do a rock song, they could do pretty much anything. And I feel we take that influence if we want to be able to write and play music in the same kind of way, where we could play a metal song and a pop song and a rock song and even like something crazy like jazz. You know what I mean? We want to be diverse just like them, and I feel if we ever got a chance to tour with them, it would be completely unique and awesome.
As far as dream touring bands, we're a band that's influenced by a lot of different stuff, so I could go through a laundry list of actual dream touring bands from all just the stuff that's influenced me personally, from like Queen and Journey and everything else that's out there. But as far as like sticking to something right now that's been on my mind even the last 2 days, I would love to tour with a band that I just found on my Facebook news feed a couple days ago called Baby Metal, which is basically, I mean, I love anything Japanese culture related just as it is, but for anyone who doesn't know who Baby Metal is, for the love of God, please go check out Baby Metal. It's guaranteed to be something where you will absolutely not kind of think it's okay. You know, you listen to a band and you're like, yeah, they're pretty good. No, with Baby Metal, you're literally going to absolutely hate it, or you're going to absolutely fall in love with it. Listen to the song Gimme Chocolate. You're pretty much going to fall in love with Baby Metal, or you're going to absolutely hate it. I'm not going to explain it to you. Please check out.
You gotta go check it out.
Please check out Baby Metal.
I would love to tour with Slipknot, actually. Slipknot growing up was like one of my biggest influences. Corey Taylor, I took a lot from how I scream from him. A lot of the techniques that he uses, a lot of the emotion that he uses behind his voice is just impressive. And that whole band in general is just an amazing band to me. So
yeah, considering what he's saying, it's actually funny for anyone that hasn't taken a chance to listen to our music, even from what he just said as far as Linkin Park and Slipknot. They're two bands that we actually did two separate tribute cover songs because they're that big influences on our band. They influence a lot of the heavy and electronic and, you know, mainstream rock aspects of the diversity that we put into our writing. So we did a cover of Linkin Park and of Slipknot not too long ago. So feel free to go on our Bandcamp and actually check that out too, because they are really major influences, right down to the fact that we even covered and tribute their songs.
I mean, as far as an American Dream Tour, or just a Dream Tour in general, I'd love to personally tour Europe. I've always wanted to do that. As far as like a band or like artists, I think it would be so sweet to like go on a tour with like just straight up dubstep artists, like Skrillex, like Cruella, any of like the Zed EDM stuff. I just think that would be a blast, just because everyone's always just like so energetic at the shows and stuff like that.
We pretty much have a lot of different styles thrown into one for our music, and currently, especially with the stuff we're writing for our new record, it really captures a lot of really just the main influences of why we started listening to heavy music, but also we grew up, you know, listening to electronic music, every one of us individually as well. So as much as we listen to heavy music and rock, we also just as equally listen to electronic music. It's a real huge important influence on us. Once again, down to the covers, we actually literally just a couple weeks ago covered Live for the Night by Cruella. So not to name drop that, but literally it just goes to show that we like to cover the bands that aren't, we don't like to be the band that covers a song that's on the radio
just to get publicity.
Just to get publicity. We like to just show our fans our covers as a way of showing almost an homage to our influences. And Cruella is actually a relatively new artist, but they've been writing really amazing music, and we hope that they're around for a long time to come. But yeah, that would be It Lives, It Breathes, and our Dream Tour picks.